Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am Canada Zone, and we're taking a swing at the certain position only rebuild. Today, we're going with the centers. I figured we did point guards last week. Why not take a chance and go with the centers today, the opposite of the point guard? While we randomly select our team, we're going to stop in 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to guess the Blazers. I was wrong. It's the Miami Heat. Ironic, that's where we started. We're going to go with the Heat. I forgot to select the Heat. There we go. Let's see. What pick do we have? Oh, boy. I also had a snake draft last video, so I decided why not go with a fixed order draft today. Cat is there. That would be nice, but I have a feeling we're going to end up with KD or Cade Cunningham. So, that's not what I meant to do. We're going to sim the draft. Like I said, we did the point guards last week. We're going to do the opposite of the point guard and go with the big man today. I feel like this video could be easier, and same rules apply. They have to be known to play that position or have to be that center in according to 2K. So let's continue. Take a look at the roster. I know we got KD there. I saw him when I accidentally switched it over. We're going to auto-generate the class because it is just a one-go rebuild. Let's see. We've got Darius Garland and Ty Jerome, Jared McCain, Alec Burks, Derek Whitehead, KD, Alex Caruso, and Ricky Council, Andrew Wiggins, that's Aaron Wiggins, Taylor Hendricks, Danny Wolf, with Zach Edey, Jonas Valanciunas, and Marvin Bagley. Edey I'm fine with. Definitely, especially with the height, keeping him as a backup bench piece would be nice. Same thing with JV. Marvin Bagley's probably going to have to go. Not too pleased with how we drafted. We're definitely at a disadvantage, I think. I wish, can I not view all players? Nope. Okay, well, let's go around the league now and take a peek. Who has the best centers in basketball? Let's take a look. Kristaps should be easy to trade for. Cat should be attainable. Nurk, I'm going to stay away from. Domas is usually attainable. Rudy Gobert is attainable. Brook Lopez isn't honestly a bad pickup. Jalen Duren should be attainable. Jakob Poeltl should be attainable. Vooch should be attainable. Jared Allen's attainable. Wemby's impossible. Zoo is attainable. Miles Turner is definitely attainable. Onyeka is attainable. Joel Embiid is there. He's definitely attainable. It's just, can we get to the salary? Walker Kessler is always attainable. Mo Wagner, Zach Collins, I'm good. And then Yoke is going to be impossible. Alperen Şengün might be one of the guys that we target first. We're going to go around, try and work some things out. I'm going to go together and put together like a target list, write some stuff down, and actually try and develop a plan here. So I'm not just rambling through for an hour plus, 2 hours plus. So while we do that, I'm going to go put these pieces together. I'm going to write down some names that we can go after, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, fellas. First thing we're doing, I'm getting a little cheesy with it. I signed this Aiden Dermonenko kid and that George Brooks guy out of free agency. I have no idea if they're real. I don't believe they are. They're in every 2K, it feels like. I kind of thought we'd be able to get Chet Holmgren here, but we're going to keep trying, obviously. I'm willing to use both, and then I will dabble into the picks. If I can get her done with seconds here, that's fine. I didn't expect to. So we will, and I'm not using our first this year because it's a really, really valuable first round pick. It's almost 3 stars. I'll give him a Pacers one. Wow. Okay, hold on. What else have we got? We've got Goga, Nick Richards, Aaron Wiggins is there. Doesn't get more valuable though, is the problem. What do we think? Ty Jerome? Man, does it come down to using our pick here to get Chet? Wow, it doesn't even go through with Chet. Now, if I could get there without having to use the big money, I'm okay with doing that. But if I do have to do it, then I mean, such is life, I guess. So pick up Blake Wesley. That's fine. Remove the exception. Add our pick. I'll overpay if I have to. I won't even check. Please just go through. Ah, man. Okay, remove Aaron Wiggins. We're down what? 20 million more. We do have exceptions. Is Ty Jerome more valuable? He is. Oh my gosh, dude. Killing me here. I got every pick in the world, every swap in the world. I got everything. Man, okay. Some of the big dogs. There's no way that Joel Embiid is valued as much, Call Me Daddy yet, as some of these other guys. Because Joel Embiid is not worth this much. Whoa, no, not that one. Like, I don't see how Joel Embiid is worth this much to any GM. You know what? I'm going to go with Trae Young here. And I wonder if I could get this done. First of all, like this. They asked for a first and a second. So what if I give you a ton of second round picks? Like 3. Don't counter it with a first. George Brooks. And they'll give me Carlo. Boom. Okay. Now that we have Trae Young, we have a bit more financial, bit more of a financial opening, if you will. Damn, they've got Jaren and Yoke. I guess we try... No, let's go back to Cat. Let's give Cat a phone call. We tried Wemby off camera. It's not happening. Not that you guys would be surprised by that. Let's try Cat. You give me back Blake Wesley. Why is he 1.5 stars? He doesn't play for anybody. And I gave you my best picks. Dude. Crazy. Truly. So I guess now... Try the same package for Joel Embiid. There's a lot of this is going to get cut out of the video. Okay, yeah. So now we're at the point where it's like, it's too much money. Give me Jeremy Grant. Why Jeremy Grant is 2.5 star values beyond me. He's not very good. Now this is where I give whatever pick is worth the most. But that's really the only way I see this happening. Let's talk to the Rockets about LP. Alex Caruso. You're asking me to give away someone. Yeah, I understand that. Just counter the offer. Goodness sake. Aaron Wiggins. Oh my God. Okay. Kobe Buffkin. Why does he have 2-star value? Kobe Buffkin doesn't play. Christian Coloco. How does he have 1.5 star value? He has not played in the NBA. Johnny Juzang. It's dead, dude. It's dead in the water. All right, it's not happening. And then what I will do is give you somebody else who's not Kevin Durant. And you will give me a scrub. How Tyler Smith has that much value is beyond me. And then I will give you Dermanenko. And you will give me Josh Minott. And then I will give you a pick. Brother. Ivica Zubac. Carlo Matkovic. And you will give me Guy Santos. Holy cow, I did not think that this would be harder than the point guard video. Oh, it doesn't even it, so they're capped out, so it has to be 7 million. Derek Jones. Oh, this is what kills me. Walker Kessler and Julian Strawther. We'll be back for Walker Kessler. We will be back for Walker Kessler. Who we just traded with, the Magic? Orlando, where are you? I want Walker Kessler back. Give me Walker Kessler back. I will sacrifice Trey Jones. They want Jalen Duren. They're going to be Ty Jerome. No. I'll give you my first round picks for him. And I'll give you Julian Strawther. And you give me your worst player. Give me your worst player. Jamal Shed. Why does he have the same value as Julian Strawther? Carlo Matkovic. And then you give me another bad player. Justin Edwards. Why does he have more value than Julian Strawther? Okay, instead of Trey Jones, let's try, I don't know, Nick Richards. Come on, man. I don't want to make the lateral move of just trading back for him. That would be stupid. So we just need to sign players. Hold on. Free agents. Sign the best ones available. Earl Jenkins is there. I'll sign you. Sam Merrill is there. Sure. Wait, let's just sign until the roster's full. Terry Rozier, sure. Where any real players? Luka Garza. Sure, there we go. Okay, now we go talk to the Magic again. You say, Mr. Orlando Magic, please trade with me. Because I don't want to deal with it anymore. We go... Who do they want? Oh, we go Richards, Dermanenko. They're like, nah. We go Jenkins. And they're like, nah, because roster space. And we go Jamal Shed. And then we go first round pick. And then we go 2 first round picks. This is going to cost me more than what Walker Kessler cost me in the first place. Wait. What if we made Derek Jones a small forward? Does that still even work in 2K? Where you like change their position? Whoa, Earl Jenkins at the small forward gets better. Derek Jones at the small forward gets better. Sam Morril gets better at the small forward. Stroth gets better at the small forward. So we have Earl. He's 2-star value now. We have Derek Jones, who is 2-star value now. And then who else do we have? We have Sam Morril, who's 1.5 stars. We have Julian Strother, who is now 2-star value, who you would give me Justin Edwards for. And they're 57 grand over. $2.1 million is all it takes. How about Scottie Pippen? Here's the chance that I have. Just counter me, please. Oh my God, man. What more could you possibly want? That's all I got. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second. We're going to try and make some more trades. Alrighty, we're going to try and pull the trigger on a trade for Denny Avdia here. Just to change his position to a small forward and then try and flip him. We will give them campaign. Beautiful. Now we go to Denny Avdia. We swung a few trades to gather some more draft capital here. We make Denny a tad bit better. I think we go Jaren. Not because he's making the least, but because he's a big man, and I feel like a big could fetch us a big. We do this without giving... Like, what if we just did that? They want Nick Richards, they'll give us Jalen Tyson. Alright, fine. I can always get Nick Richards back, I feel like. Let's try and dump Jalen Tyson real quick. Maybe for picks. First rounder and Jamison Battle, I'm good. Are there any big men here? Dean Wade in a first? Deal. Let's find Dean Wade now. Boom. There's got to be life here. Rob Williams in a first? I can't do that. They want Carlo in a second. They give me Danny Wolf. I can do that. Now I'll take Danny Wolf. Throw him right back out the door. Is there anybody willing to give me a first-round pick for Danny Wolf? There's a second there in Dominic Barlow. A first in Trenton Watford, but it's a swap. Let's do the... Where is it? Dominic Barlow in a second, I guess. Even Jaren Jackson. Like, what happens? Oh, yeah, I simulated a day by accident while I was spam clicking to get to a trade. So I apologize. We are 1-0, though. Jaren Jackson could get me who? Trae Young we could get back. Nick Claxton is there. Draymond is there. Bam. Rudy. Domas is there. And a first. Darius Garland. Kyrie. Kristaps. I might be doing the Domas deal if I'm being honest. Let's try with somebody else. Like Rob Williams is making a good chunk of change. 25 more than allowed. Could we get there? Oh, no. It'll never happen. Okay. We're going to have to do this off the trade finder because we'll never get there with our salary and our roster limit. Let's get Domantas Sabonis and a first-round pick in here. Let's go into free agency. Sign the next most valuable guys. Georges Niang, sure. Ivica Zubac, let's see. Rob Williams can get us there. Question is what picks are going to get us there? Just counter me with something, man. Come on. I'll give you a second. This is going to kill me. 3 first-round picks landed us Ivica Zubac. All right, to the Brooklyn Nets. Show me Jared Allen. $20 million bucks. We can get there. I know that. We got 14 here plus an exception, if I'm not mistaken. Exception. I've got $4 million bucks. $6 million more than allowed. Shit. Give you him too. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're going to be able to trade for Jared Allen yet. We're going to have to trade finder some of these lower end guys and hope that we can get somebody making a bit more money. Like $6 million for DeAnthony Melton is more money. $5 million for Andre Drummond. $7 million for Kenrich Williams and a second round pick. That's more like it. Now let's go talk to Brooklyn because we have 8 million there. That brings us to 15 million. And then Mirza Fazenko. Definitely not a real guy. Or, I mean, definitely is a real guy. Now it's about the roster size. Take Thomas Bryant. The Nets would take too much money. Now we would take... They are rigging it against me. They're like, we have too many players. Like, that's fine. You still have too many players. Take Mokubo. They want to... Jared Allen, welcome to the squad. Now we need to go talk to to the Magic about Walker Kessler. Mokubo. God, dude. Okay, hold on. We're closer than before, I think. Gershon Yabusele. Add exception. No, remove that. They really want that second. I'll do it for Gershon Yabusele. Just because I need the value. We're looking for anybody more valuable, or I mean higher in rating, or picks. And I saw DeAndre Jordan in a second. And that's the best value we're going to be able to get. We've got Gershon. Why is he only 1.5 star to you? We have campaign. Oh my God. We have Mirza Fazenko. We have 2 second round, a 1-star second round pick. Those are rare. And you will give me Jamal Shed. Oh my God. Okay, what if we trade Finder Walker Kessler? It's gonna be Jalen Duren again. Do we think we could get back to Jared Allen? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go right back to Orlando. We're gonna say, pretty please, can we have Jared Allen back? We misclicked, I swear. Carlo Matkovic, I feel like we could get there. Jared Allen, for some reason, feels less valuable. Just counter it, dude. Just counter me. I got 2 second rounders. Counter me with something. Be your worst player. Jamal Shed. Who is their worst player? Okay, it looks like it's Jamal Shed. Counter me with something, dude. Okay, so right now, it's Embiid, Şengün, Sabonis, Zubats, Duren, Kessler. I'm okay with our top 6. Honestly, Pirtle is fine for a 7th. Matkovic is good because he's cheap for an 8th. Dermonenko has to go. Sandro is fine because he can shoot a little bit. But Dermonenko's got to go. Campaign's got to go. And we still have Kevin Durant. Like, what can we do with KD here? Franz. Cat. A dog. Oh my God. We got to do the cat deal, and that means we're going to have to sacrifice Zoo and then basically go back to Memphis and be like, yo, why? Okay, Jalen Johnson's got to be more valuable than Ivica Zubats, right? They would take 7 million too much. Shit. Tyus Jones. I'll give you my worst, which is Aiden Dermonenko. There's no way. Oh my gosh. This one is harder than the point guard video by a freaking mile. The campaign. Why are they even in rating? Oh, perfect timing. The ambulance is passing my house. All right, there it goes. Okay. This is stupid. Like, this is going to work, by the way, because they just proposed me this. I had campaign for Trey Lyles and this Clippers first. And then they needed the exception. I added Earl Jenkins and then this first and this second because he's super valuable to them. And they countered with 2 more seconds. How is that a real trade we just made? I'm going to keep going and try and pull some more shit, I guess. Alrighty, so you guys saw the campaign Earl Jenkins ridiculous trade. We then took Trey Lyles, who we got from Philly, and a second, got Nick Richards and 2 firsts back from the Warriors. Then we took Dermonenko, 2 seconds, and Gershon Yabusele for salary matching and an exception for 2 first-round picks, D'Lo and AJ Mitchell, and then AJ Mitchell for a first and 2 seconds with Colin Gillespie from the Atlanta Hawks. They valued AJ Mitchell at 3 stars, by the way. Now, if we look at the freaking treasure chest that I have built up, I have D'Lo, I have Colin Gillespie, and I have a first. Where are the Magic? Is it the Magic that I wanted to get Ivica Zubats back from? Or we could try... Oh, yeah, it was Jared Allen. How much money? $12 million. Okay, we'll give you Sandro as well. They would take on $4.5 million. Tell me they have someone making that. Don't Connect is making 4. Tyus is making 7. This is a 2-star pick. Oh my gosh, dude. You'd think, but apparently freaking not. Oh my gosh. Trade finder for Jalen Johnson and this first. There's got to be a center here worth my time. Kristaps is there. That technically counts. Rudy is there. That counts. Miles is there. That counts. Onyeka is there. That counts. So we got to go with Kristaps or Rudy. We have Walker Kessler. I think I'm going to go Kristaps for floor spacing. And we get Jonathan Kuminga, who there's got to be somebody willing to take Jonathan Kuminga, D'Angelo Russell, and a first. There's got to be somebody out there with a center they don't want. Bobby P is the center, right? Oh, he's listed as a 4. Yves Missi is there. He's 7 foot tall, close. There's got to be somebody. You know what? I will take Yves Missi here. With Devin Carter, though, does that feel like I'm getting the value that I should be? Oh, okay. I can do that. And then, let's see. So we got Jonathan Kuminga. Who else? Perfect. Jonathan Kuminga is the last guy. Find me centers making what? $7 million. Donovan Clingan is there. He's not bad. That I'm going to be honest, that should have gone through just like that. But I will give them all the second round picks that I own. There's no way they don't accept this. That is beyond stupid. I will give them my first if I have any of them left. I do not, so I will give you a Warriors pick. And second rounders, I assume, because DeAndre Ayton shouldn't be this untouchable at this stage of his career, seeing as he just got waived by a G League team with my Blazers. I think we may be finalizing our roster here. Unless we think we could go out and get Jokic. Nikola Jokic is someone we consider untouchable. I don't blame him. I also would not trade Jokic for what I just offered. Yeah, it's not happening. At your point guard, Domantas Sabonis, Kristaps Porzingis at the 2, Karl Anthony Towns at the 3, Alperen Şengün at the 4, Joel Embiid at the 5, Jalen Duren as your 6th man, Walker Kessler as your 7th, Jakob Poeltl as your 8th, Yves Missi as your 9th, and DeAndre Ayton as your 10th. I have Karlo Makovic, Nick Richards, and Sandro Mamukelashvili off the bench. And now we're going to go into free agency, go to Duop Reith, and we're not going to be able to sign him. That doesn't make any sense, but we'll sign Christian Wood instead. So, roster is now set for sure. I like the way we look. We're going to simulate a day. Perfect. Let's go and make sure these tendencies don't suck. Tendencies. Joel, shoot it. Cat, get that shot tendency way up. Get the Alperen Şengün tendency way up. Get his touch way up. Actually, let's drop Joel's a little bit. He's not very good of a playmaker. Cat, same thing. He's not much of a passer. Domantas, I need a high touch. I also want him shooting it. Let's go 90 to those two. Kristaps can shoot it a little bit. He is quite the shooter. Jalen Duren, I don't mind shooting it. I don't want him taking any threes, though. That's something else we have to monitor, is Domas, you can take a handful of threes. Cat, you can probably take the most on the team. Kristaps, you're going to be significantly lower. Joel does not shoot the 3-ball well in 2K. Walker Kessler taking threes is an absolute 0. Karlo Makovic, I don't care if you can make them. You're not taking them. DeAndre Ayton, same thing. Seawood, I don't care. He's probably not going to touch the floor, but I'm not willing to risk it. And then Sandro, we're going to drop it way down as well, like under a 10. Actually, you know what? We'll put it at 1. Because I don't want these guys shooting me out of games. Game 1. We win by 17 points. Who are the Knicks? They are Steph, Zion, and Rudy. Game 2, we win by 17 again. Charlotte. That's Chet. That's Derek Lively. It's Drew Holiday and Jeremy Grant. We win by 17 for the 3rd straight game. We are undefeated with this roster. We're going to get to simulating. I will stop at the deadline. We'll go through an update. And then I will see you guys if there's any panic buttons that need to be pressed. So I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, fellas. At the deadline, 44-8 through 52 games. Let me show you guys the player stats so far. Cat leading the way. Joel just behind. Domas just behind him. Kristaps, Alp, Jalen, Sandro. He didn't play. He got 1 game in. But we've got, what, 6 guys above 10 points per game? You've got DeAndre Ayton down there averaging 8 and 4. 7 and 5 with over a block from Walker. 6.5 and 4 with a block from Jakob. 6 and 5 with a stock a night from Eve. Carlo hasn't played. Siwa hasn't played. And I think that is all for us. Actually, one thing I thought about doing was turning off... Okay, this is what I was trying to find. Was turning off foul outs. I'm curious because I want to see what happens when just everybody gets to run their best guys all the time. Like, Jalen Johnson commits 7 fouls in this game. Oh, we didn't have anybody foul out anyway. Kristaps with 37. Joel with 34. 66 and 12. 67 and 12. 68, 69. 70 wins. 70 and 12. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. What did you expect? Did we get any awards? We get Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. We were, in fact, wheeling and dealing. So for the season, we were led. We had 4 guys in 17 plus. Alp was 16, 11 from Jalen Duren. Sandro only got his 1 game in. Rebounding leaders was Domas, Alp, Cat, and Joel. Assist leaders was Domas, Alp, Joel, and Cat. Steals was Alp, Carl. Oh, he doesn't count. Cat, KP, and Domas. And then block leaders was Kristaps, Walker, Joel, Jakob, and Eve Misi. For the playoffs, it's the Brooklyn Nets. Who are they trotting out? It is, oh my God, it's Cade and them again. Let's see how round 1 against Brooklyn goes, at least the first little bit. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. But we're up 2-0, 2-1, 2-2 now, 3-2. Oh my God. Please, 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 please. Oh my goodness gracious. We got taken to 7 games by just Cade Cunningham and Colin Sexton. There's nobody else on this team who had any business taking that series deeper. It's Ant, it's Ty Jerome, Aaron Nesmith, Bam Adebayo, and Jarrett Allen, who we gave them. Please just win this series. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a loss. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a loss. Game 5 is a win. I am afraid, I'm not going to lie. Why does this team, actually scare me? Everybody's shooting efficiently. Kristaps is shooting it probably a little inefficiently. Eve Misi is the first guy to lose his minutes. Joel, how are you tired? Lock in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There we go. 9-man rotation now. Game 6 in Orlando. And we win in 6. That's huge. We get the Bulls. It's Shea. It's McCall. It's Franz. Justin Champagne and Daniel Gafford. Oh boy. Golden State and Dallas on the other side. Let's see. Game 1 in Miami. We win the first. Game 2. We win the second. We head to Chicago. We win the third. And somehow our easiest series is against the second best team in basketball. Nikola Jokic is your conference finals MVP. Out west, out east, it is Alperen Şengün. In the finals, CJ McCollum, Jamal Murray, Denny Avdija, Miles Bridges, and Nikola Jokic. Battle of the MVPs at the 5 spot. Game 1, we lose. Oh no. And it was not particularly close. We lose by 21. Who was the bum in the conference finals? Let's take a look. It was Kristaps. Oh boy. Who else was a bum? I want to say it was just Kristaps. That's not cool. Okay, so maybe we go Cat. We put Kess at the 5 on Nikola Jokic. Get him 28 like this. Does this work? So Kristaps doesn't shoot like ass. Probably win. Game 2. We split at home. That's good. How did Walker Kessler do? 14 and 7. How was Jokic? I mean, it's Nikola Jokic, but he was under 50%. Game 3 in the Bay. We win by how much? Okay, by 26. Jokic again. Very few shots. Walker Kessler. Very few shots, but a block. He had 3 offensive rebounds. Game 4 in Golden State. We're up 3-1. Nikola Jokic has a big game, but he is slowed down somewhat, I like to think, by Walker Kessler, who had 2 blocks. That is big. As a team, we had how many? 9. And they had how many? 6. But they had 9 steals. We had 3. Game 5 in Miami. Just get it done in 5. Let me catch my breath. Just let me get a win here. Let me complete this challenge. We have pulled away in the 4th. I want to see what this team looks like on the court. We are up 25. We're going to get it done. There we go. Just let him crash. Let him crash right away. Shoot it. Call timeout. Get the starters on the floor. I honestly just want the tallest guys on the floor. So DeMontis is what? Hold on, let's pause here. DeMontis is 6'10", 7 foot, 6'11", 7 foot, 7 foot. Kristaps has to be on the floor over DeMontis, I guess. Who's the next tallest guy? Jakob Poeltl is 7 foot. We'll put him out there. So we're going to have all 7-footers on the floor or taller. Let's do that. Why not? Have a little fun with it. Get the tallest possible lineup. The average height of this lineup is about 7.5 feet tall that we are bringing out there right now. 4 7-footer even and a 7'2" with Kristaps Porzingis, who's being guarded by 6'4" Jamal Murray. And he missed. Oh my God. It's because his contest is so minuscule. Oh, get there. Stop. Oh, 1 second to go. That's an NBA title for Miami, baby. I'll see you boys in just a second. The Miami Heat have won the championship. And Joel Embiid gets his ring and gets your finals MVP, shooting 56, 28, 90, averaging 21, 6, and 4. 1.8 stocks a night. That's not bad. We get her done in 5 easy games. Well, easy is a bit of a stretch for the NBA Finals. Yeah, it was Joel, it was Kat, it was Alp, it was Domas, it was Kristaps, it was DeAndre Ayton stepping up. It was Jakob Poeltl stepping up. Walker Kessler locked in on the defensive end, shooting 70% from the field. He was your most efficient scorer. And with that being said, that was a successful challenge here with the center position. And as always, that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. Remember, I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST, new shorts daily at 5:30 p.m. PST, and I stream every Wednesday and Saturday. On the screen right now is a video YouTube thinks you guys should give a check. Feel free to do so if you're interested. I would greatly appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Again, I would greatly appreciate it. And with all that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!